guys, it's Hunter. Welcome back to another video. Okay, so I can already tell this is my favorite Jackson. And that's not a phrase I thought I'd ever say because I'm not really a Jackson guy, so to have a favorite Jackson is wild. But here we are anyways. This is the Jackson American Series Virtuoso, and it's pretty sick. Let's take a closer look. Alright, so last year Jackson brought back US-made production level guitars for the first time in decades with the neck through American Series Soloist SL3. I enjoyed it a lot. I actually put together a thrashy demo video for it that you can check out after this video, but don't click off yet because I would appreciate your watch time on this one too. This guitar though, from the limited time that I've spent with it so far, bolt-on maple, roasted maple neck, I like it a ton, significantly more than the one on the more expensive Soloist. And like I keep saying, I'm not a Jackson guy, but I will admit every guitar I've played from them recently, I've begun to question that statement just a little bit more every time. These have some classic Jackson specs: graphite reinforced neck, compound radius 12 to 16 inch fingerboard, spoke wheel truss rod adjustment, Seymour Duncan JB59, which is a timeless metal combo. Jackson asked me which one I wanted to try, and I went with Satin Shell Pink because I love this color. And it's like this guitar is the evil twin of the Charvel DK24 HSS I was a huge fan of. So huge thanks to them for sending this over and for sponsoring the video. It also comes in Satin Black, Mystic Blue, and Pacific Ocean, which Jackson fans say is a play on Pacific Ocean, but Pacific Ocean isn't trademarked, so I don't get why they've done that, but okay, we move. Anyways, I found one of the best ways to really test a guitar is to write something with it. See how it holds up during the process, see what kind of riffs it inspires. So let's plug it in, get some tones, get some first impressions. Smack a like on the video if you're going to enjoy it. That actually massively helps out more than you might realize. And let's write a demo track. Okay, so it chugs pretty alright. I'm running it through the Angle Savage Mark II because I love that amp, and I'm using a custom kick-ass audio impulse response that Luke and I have been working on. And yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty cool. I mean, who would have thought? It's not like the Seymour Duncan JB has been used in metal for literally decades. Dude, I mean, this neck is really nice. It's a little thinner and flat on the back than what I'd usually like, but like the actual feel of the satin finished roasted maple, so good. It also looks really good. I've never seen this combo of roasted maple and regular maple in the same neck before. Floyd's can be a bit of a pain in the butt, but you can also play this. Worth it. By the way, I've just noticed these are giant lumen lays. Compared to a lot of the ones on imports, these are massive. No, bad. Focus. Demo track. Jacksons like these for some reason make me want to go old school thrashy, so let's do that. Something like that, maybe fast picking, descending. Yeah, with like a little twist at the end. Then throw in some variation. Yeah. Oh, and then we can end that riff going old school metalcore. You know, like down picking the main note and adding other notes. So fucking bad at explaining. Here, let me show you. Like that. That's what I mean. Okay, cool. So I think that's our main thrashy riff, and we can even use that for the intro. You know, like the second guitar is just emphasizing the power chords. Like that. Gonna sound sick, trust me. And can we just pause and appreciate this fingerboard real quick? The Streaked Ebony, I love this. You know, personally, I love the figuring on this one, and it means everyone is unique. Love that. That's super dope. And then after the thrashy riff, we can kind of slow it down, add like a groovy section. Oh, I like that picking pattern. Let's find a way to make that interesting. Yeah. Oh, and then we can do this thing that Silosis likes to do. That riff is very stop-starty, right? There's a lot of empty space, and we can have the guitars fill that space by trading palm mutes, left and right, left and right. I fucked that up. Right and left is what I mean, but you get it. That's gonna mess with my brain a lot, but it's gonna sound super cool. Now, something I really liked about the last American Series Jackson I tried, the Soloist, it had really round fingerboard edges. This, not nearly as much. There is a little bit though, so it feels comfortable, especially since, I mean, this fretwork is pretty damn good. I love how fucking massive the frets are that Jackson uses too. It's a shame no stainless steel. I feel like this is basically begging for it, but they're well polished. It feels really good. The action is so low. Old school thrash with a random bleed from within-esque riff in the middle. Fuck it, why not? Actually, you know what? I keep forgetting we have a Floyd. That'll work. This is a demo, so I guess we should throw in a clean section. Split 59 is very pleasant, I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Then maybe we can have like a bass part beneath that. Something like that? I don't know, man. I'm not great at coming up with clean sections, and I hate writing solos, so I'll work on both those things later. But for now, I think that's enough ideas where I can go ahead and work on the demo track off camera. I'll meet you back here after for my final thoughts on this Jackson American Series Virtuoso. But first, here's how the demo track consisting of the first riffs inspired by this guitar turned out. Actually, one last thing. My brother got me a harmonica for my birthday and made me promise him that I'd use it in a demo track. I don't really know how this is gonna work. I'm thinking I can use it as like ambient texturing. So like maybe if I go and then just throw a ton of effects on that. I'm just running that through a preset on Archetype Rabia, and that sounds just disconcerting enough that might work. I'll let you be the judge. Here's the demo track. Yeah, so the one sentence review is, this is just a really good guitar, as it should be for how much it costs, but this neck, dude, it's awesome. The only real constructive criticism I would offer is I still feel like Jackson could consider putting a Godot trem on the American series like they do with the similarly priced MJ series models made in Japan. The Korean-made Floyd 1500 is fine. As a casual Floyd user, I have no problems with it, especially as the 1500 has upgraded stainless steel moving parts. Writing and recording the demo track, it worked. It did the bombs, it did the flutters, it did all the Floydy things, no problem, and I abused this. Again, my Floyd experience is limited, but the Goto feels better, and the rolled saddles are amazingly comfortable for palm mutes. And I mean, they're putting Goto tuners on this thing. Why not the trem too? So yeah, I like the 1500. I just don't see why they wouldn't want to put a Goto in the premium American series. The other thing, this neck, this vibe, it's begging for stainless steel frets. Because they're great now, it'd be really nice if they were this shiny and smooth and lasted forever. The neck shape, I personally prefer a big, round, chonky neck. But I get why people love Jackson Speed Profile. And I mean, the point of these American Series guitars is the level of detail and care that go into them, so they feel incredible to play. In that regard, Jackson have fucking nailed it. It's kind of funny, I used to walk into guitar stores, walk straight past all the Jackson Super Strats, right to the Les Paul section. But I don't know, man, they're beating me down into submission with some really fun guitars. So those are just my thoughts. Here's where I'll throw it to you. What are your current thoughts on the American series and on Jackson overall? Let me know what you're thinking down below. Massive shout out to my patrons. Their names are up on the screen right now. Consider joining them if you like what I do and want to directly support the channel. You can also pick up some comfy merch or bookmark my affiliate links. That really helps, and everything goes back into improving the content, so that is much appreciated. Social media, merch, and Discord server links are in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching. You've been awesome, and I will see you for the next video.